Assalamualaikum, hi and good morning to everyone. As you can see, our topic we want to present today is financial accounting and reporting. We have to choose between two business characteristics, which is sole proprietorship and partnership. So we decide to choose sole proprietorship on the business Coconut Shake Kampung Hulu. First and foremost, this report are prepared for our accounting lecturer, which is Mr. Shahzali. Okay, so this is our topic outline. The first one is background of the business. The second one is business characteristic. And then we go through classification. And then recording process. And then lastly, strength and weakness of the business that we choose. Okay, so for my part, I'm going to explain about the first topic outline, which is background of the business. So, the business we choose is Coconut Shake Kampung Hulu. Coconut Shake Kampung Hulu is a sole proprietorship where the business is fully managed and owned by one person. And the stall of the Coconut Shake Kampung Hulu is located at 38 Jalan Kampung Hulu, Melaka. The owner of the business started their business with 7,000 ringgit. Coconut Shake Kampung Hulu selling a drink that are based from a coconut itself. So their main menu is coconut shake, and they have coconut avocado shake. They have also coconut water. They also have mango float and also mango coconut. They also have an ice cream. So in my opinion, the location of this stall is very strategic because it located beside the riverside of Melaka. As we know, Melaka is famous with foreigner and tourism. And with the hot weather of Melaka, the tourism can go to the coconut shake stall and buy the coconut shake.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Nurifana binti Ambrosi. So today I'm going to present my part, which is business characteristic of Coconut Shake Kampung Hulu. First of all, this type of business is registered under the Business Registration Act 1957. For example, if someone wants to start a small business, they just need to register with the relevant authority because it's simple, fast and doesn't cost much. Secondly, the capital is contributed by the owner and the business is owned by the one person, which is Goh Ming Hao, who founded this coconut shake. So the coconut shake stall is fully funded by the owner, and they're using their own saving is to buy ingredients, a blender, and all the stuff set up. Also, the profit goes straight forward to the owner. Third, the business is fully managed and controlled by the owner, so that means the owner runs the whole operation, which is buy coconut, blended, share, serving customer, or even marketing in on social media. So it's give them fully control and flexibility. Next, they also has unlimited liability. So this is mean if the coconut shake business has debt or losses, the owner has to pay with their own personal money. So there's some risk involved in this business. Lastly, there's no legal obligation of this business characteristic of Coconut Shake Kampung Hulu. Unlike big company, the owner doesn't need to follow complex rules or submit reports to the headquarters. It's just straightforward and easy to manage.
So, we're going to the first one, which is liabilities. Liabilities means the amount of money that you need to pay in future by doing a debt. So, in this situation, Coconut Shake Kampung Hulu doesn't have any debt or any liabilities because they doesn't make any loan from a bank. Instead, they're using the owner money to grow up this business. So, we're moving forward to the next one, which is capitals. Capitals can be described as a investment from the owner into a business. So in this situation, the owner of Coconut Shake Kampung Hulu has already spent around 7,000 ringgit to starting the business by using his own money. We're going to revenues. Revenues is the amount of money that you will get when you sell a product or service. At Coconut Shake Kampung Hulu, their sales on the weekdays can reach about 500 cups per day. Meanwhile, on the weekends, the sales can reach to 500 up to 600 cups per day. The reason is because during the weekends, especially on public holidays, the visitors or the tourists will came to the shop and taste by themselves a coconut shake. Lastly, we got expenses. Expenses can be described as a cost to earn revenues. In Coconut Shake Kampung Hulu, there is some sort of expenses like operation expenses, marketing expenses, and also equipment expenses. Let's go in more deep about it. For operation expenses, the workers can get a salary starting from 1,700 ringgit if they had no experience, and they will get 2,000 ringgit for those who has more experience in this job. For the electricity bills, Coconut Shake Kampung Hulu will pay around 300 to 400 ringgit per month, and also for a rent, Coconut Shake Kampung Hulu will pay 2,000 ringgit for a month. For the equipment expenses, there is no maintenance happen at Coconut Shake Kampung Hulu during their operation, so that means there is no equipment expenses at Coconut Shake Kampung Hulu. Lastly, marketing expenses. Coconut Shake Kampung Hulu has made their own banner and signboard to promote their shop, which is cost around 1,500 to 2,000 ringgit for the signboard and banner. For the marketing exposure to the public, the owner has made it by himself, so Coconut Shake Kampung Hulu doesn't hire anyone to promote their shop. So here with me, you will see some of Coconut Shake Kampung Hulu asset. For example, you can see some freezer, blenders, the banner, and also some machine that 100% owned by Coconut Shake Kampung Hulu.
Recording process for the accounting company. First, source document. Source document are the physical basis on which business transactions are recorded. Source documents are typically written for use as dividend when auditor later review a company's. They usually contain a distribution of a company's transaction, digit of this transition, specific amount, and authorizing signature. Second, journal entry. Journal entry used to record business transaction in the accounting record of the business. Coconut Shake Kampung Hulu record all the transaction by manually every day. Example, when they generate sales in cash, it increase support the revenue account and the cash account. Third, ledger. Ledger is required when account form. Is required the account for all asset, liability, equity, revenue, and expenses. Next, trial balance. Trial balance is an accounting report that lists the ending balance in a ledger account. It means the total of each asset, liability, equity, revenue, and expenses get in less account. The trial balance is run as part of the month closing process. The report is primarily used to ensure that the total of account debit and account credit. Next, adjustment. An accounting adjustment is a business transaction that has not been included in the accounting process. Most transactions are eventually recorded through the recordation. For example, supplier invoice, customer billing, or receipt in cash. And lastly, financial statement. Financial statement are collection of summary levels report about an organization, financial result, financial position, and cash flow. They include income statement, balance sheet, and statement of cash flow. For Coconut Shake Kampung Hulu, financial statement is so important to the company to renew their contract with supplier as their raw material supplier. Next, we go for strength and weakness. For the first strength is Coconut Shake Kampung Hulu does not take credit purchases from supplier. That means business has low liabilities. They pay all their raw material by using cash. For the second strength, which is strategic shop location, the shop is located near to the tourist attraction. Because the shop is located in front of Makan Avenue, close with Riverside Hotel Melaka. For the third strength is all transaction will be recorded using post-general system, which is prepaid meter work on the latest currency transfer keypad technology supported by an online vending machine. This is future proof and effective cost for the company. In the other hand, the business show a few weaknesses. For the first, the company had insufficient workers, especially during weekend and public holiday. It is because the shop attract more customers, especially tourists from other countries. For the second one, the workers had a language barrier to interact with the other customer because they need to speak in English when get the tourist customer. It can be difficult for the workers to fulfill their order. For the last one, it's lack of equipment. It is because they will only have 2 set of blender and fridge. That can affect the time to prepare the order when having a lot of customer.